God got me lit. It's important that when you're at your lowest points, be careful what you run back to, whether it's relationships, drugs, or anything of that nature, because that matters. And that's what's going to build you up or break you and lead you into the wrong direction. Right now I have so much peace and, I'm not under the influence of anything. Well, that's untrue. I'm under God's influence. And that's like a natural high. When you're doing the right things and you're seeking Him out and you're getting up and you're praying and some days you're fasting and your eyes and your habits are just set upon good things, well, you're going to feel amazing. And there's nothing better than the natural high. It's free too, right? It's free, so nothing could beat that. And you just have so much clarity and insight when you put Jesus first, when you pray, when you get into that Bible, and then when certain thoughts come up into your mind, you're able to know the Bible scriptures that refute that. And it shuts the devil up, it shuts those voices up, and it keeps you on track. A lot of people have a hard time because they're not reading their Bible. They're not praying as they should. They're coming in and just thinking, oh, where are the results? Everybody told me God's real. Why don't I have any peace? I've been praying for 2 days. It's like a real relationship in real life. Yeah, you may smash a girl or a man in 2 days, but that doesn't mean that y'all know each other. It doesn't mean that y'all now gonna be there for each other. It doesn't mean that if your car broke down, that same person that you just had sex with is gonna be there for you. It doesn't mean anything at all. To build a relationship, you have to seek it out consistently, and you have to put some time in, and there has to be some trust established. But if you go ahead and you make that your want and your desire, oh, the peace that it's going to come with is going to be amazing. Don't run back to things that gave you artificial peace or peace that was like just for a moment. Because you can get high, but you're going to have to get high again. You can go have sex and get a high from that. Them dopamine receptors going to hit. Whew, it's going to feel good, but that's going to be temporary. And then you're going to be back feeling low again. It doesn't matter what your escape is, because all you're doing is just escaping like the rest of us. I've been there before. I definitely have, using every avenue. Sex, pornography, weed, anything, YouTube. Yeah, it get like that. Even YouTube, even TV shows, all of that. You can be distracting yourself through eating food, through all of that. So nothing is going to give you more peace than coming to Jesus and letting Him transform you from the inside out, so your spirit can have peace at all times, no matter what you're facing, no matter what season you're in, no matter what adversity you got going on. This here is another level that we can't get to by ourselves or through anything here on earth for the amount and the duration of it. Because this feeling, this peace, this highness does not go nowhere. It's there. It's stuck with you. It's a way of life. It's you get what I'm saying? It's not gonna go away like the other ways of escapism, kind of like just drown out and they eventually fade out as time runs and you got to go ahead and re-up and get at it again. This doesn't go away. It sticks with you. It's a part of you. It'll become normal. You see what I'm saying? There's people who live without using anything to feel high. They just feel happy when they wake up. They just feel amazing throughout the day. You ever seen somebody who just happy and you mad? You like, man, why this person so happy all the time? They probably most likely got a natural high. They probably know Jesus, or they got something. But either way, don't go to unhealthy habits. It's just not worth it. If there's something or somebody in your life that irritates your soul and it makes you go back to that habit, somebody dissing you, somebody rejecting you, somebody making you feel low, stay away from these people. Anything that leads you back to your habit, whatever it may be, Even if it's a girl, fellas and ladies, if it's a man, if you, to be with that person, you're committing sins or stealing to be with this person, scamming to be with this person, changing yourself in ways that don't benefit you and your spirit is not liking it. Anything that is not making you feel good or making you do wrong things, you need to let it go. Come to Jesus for that peace, and he will guide you. It's that simple. But nobody can force you to do it. I can't even force you to do it. But I can tell you that if you come, it'll be worth it. But you have to come. You have to put in your own mind that you believe. You got to put in your own mind that Jesus is Lord. You got to put in your own mind that God rose him from the dead. And then when you get that peace, when you get a taste of what this is like, the peace that Jesus gives, the peace under God, the protection and provision under God, when you get a taste of that, don't backslide, which means don't go back and go back to the old habits, the old ways, the old sins, the old things that he delivered you from. Don't. No matter the temptation, remember how you were begging to get out of it at one point in time. Remember how you were asking him to please deliver you from whatever it is. Don't go back. Seek him out all the time to get this peace. Don't go anywhere else for it. If you go anywhere else for it, it's a trap. You're just gonna go into a deeper hole. If you have a relationship or something that's not working out, a job or something that's not working out, and it's a repetitive cycle, let it go. Stop being optimistic. It's not gonna get any better. Let it go. Always pray on it. Don't take my words just as is. You see what I'm saying? Always pray on it. Because if it's for you, God will confirm it. If you ask God, remove anything that's not for me out of my life, it's gonna be done, for sure, right? So, seek him, but don't play with him, even when he does come through for you. And don't forget, don't come to him for help, and then he gets you out of the situation, and then you forget, all right? All right, y'all. Love.